Grand Rising. If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To all my returning viewers, hello, friends. Today, I'll offer you a centering meditation practice. This practice will help you relax your mind and center you from the inside. The most optimal way to prepare for a guided centering meditation is to adjust this session to the time you have available. This means that you shouldn't feel like you are in a hurry. Today, I am here to guide you to show you how to find your focus. The meditation that I am going to introduce you today is called Trataka. Get a candle and place it in a dark, quiet room. And I am going to get my candle as well as darken the room a little bit. And this will allow those who are able to get their candle and set the environment conducive for this practice as well. Today's practice brings many benefits on a physical, mental, and spiritual level. At the physical level, if practiced for long periods, it could improve visual defects. Mentally, it increases nerve stability, removes insomnia, and relaxes the anxious mind. When your eyes are fixed, the mind behaves the same way. The thought process stops automatically and the concentration increases. So let us begin. Now take the time to find a comfortable seated position. And take a long, beautiful, deep breath. And exhale out with a sigh. Sit in a meditative position with the back straight and completely fixed body. In a dark room, comfortable. There should be no disturbance. So if you haven't already done so, set one candle lit in front of you at a distance about 70, 80 centimeters. Try to focus more on the candle. If you are on YouTube, I want this a little darker. Now focus on your body. From now on, you should keep the body absolutely fixed for the duration of the practice. When you are ready, open your eyes and fix them intensely on the brightest spot of the flame, right above the top of the wick. With practice, you should be able to fix them on the flame for a few minutes without blinking or moving your eyes. Continue to fix the flame with a full concentration. Your conscious must focus entirely on a flame to the point of losing the awareness of the rest of the room and your body. The gaze should be fixed on one point. As soon as your eyes become tired or start to tear, close them and relax them. At this point, repeat the process for a few times. Stay focused on the flame. And when you realize that thought has captured your attention and led you away from concentration, away from the flame, you need to remove that thought and return to the flame. Repeat this for every thought that distracts you. With time, you will realize that your power of concentration is improved and you will have fewer fears in general. You will be more intuitive. Feel yourself centered again, grounded, connected to yourself, to the earth, and ready to spread your wings and soar towards the universe and the extraordinary gifts it has in store for you. When you are centered and connected from the inside, you are ready to work on the outside, on your relationships and connections with the outside world. Close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. Now bring your awareness to how relaxed you are, how you are at peace. Bring your awareness back to the room, listening to the sounds. And now slowly open your eyes. Use this practice to focus and center on something in particular or to simply shift your attention on something valuable and worthy instead of something like an unnecessary worry or event that is quietly becoming a problem for you. Namaste. So let me bring my setting back to illumination so I can continue with today's message that will also allow you more time to become more in wakeful consciousness. And there was light. All right, let me hide this message. All right, there I am again. Okay, so today's topic is about being centered. What does being centered mean? Being centered means that you have a reference point or a place to come back to when life challenges or emotions push you off balance. The center is the place you know you have to get back to. A good way to think of the center is to imagine the medicine wheel that is part of many Native American cultures. The wheel represents the four directions in the physical world, for each direction refers to the part of you. For example, the north represents the mind, the south represents the heart, the east represents the place of spirit, and the west represents the body. To maintain a sense of well being, all directions must be balanced. You're probably aware of the importance of balancing your body, mind, and spirit. So, this is a similar concept and a way to bring you to your center. In a recent issue of Tricycle Magazine on 2017, there was an article called Hold to the Center, Zen Advice for When the Things Blow Up Around You. The author discussed three tenets of his Zen practice: not knowing, bearing witness, and taking action. Not knowing is about letting go, especially during turbulent or uncertain times. It allows you to put aside fixed points of view. Bearing witness means being mindful of the world's joy and suffering. It's a way to come to terms with difficult situations and circumstances and to completely embody the lived experience. Taking action is the third tenet. For the most part, it's impossible to predict the action for any situation. The main idea is to be with the intention and that the best action will be taken for the situation, always being mindful of a caring and considerate action for yourself and everyone else involved. Taking action is sometimes connected to not knowing. Practicing the three tenets is one way to improve your sense of resiliency, helping you feel more grounded and centered. Understanding the basics of being centered as well as being grounded, coupled with some simple tools, can protect you and help you feel more balanced. This can lead to an overall sense of emotional, psychological, and physical well being, and ultimately, a state of bliss. And so it is. I hope you found that both the meditation and the message following to be beneficial. If so, please click on the like button, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you care to, share. Thank you for the heart emojis going up. That will mean a lot to me, and it will greatly help with my algorithms. Also, if there happened to be anything that was stated today that you would like me to elaborate on or to go into deeper detail in the future, doing a future video, please let me know in either the comment section or send me a DM. I want to educate as well as provide you with tools that you can use to help you live a better life. Does that make sense? Oh, I didn't even recognize those of you who is on here live. So on YouTube, I have Miss Pat. Grand rising to you. Thank you, Miss Pat, for actively engaging in today's practice by getting a lit candle. You're welcome. Thank you for your feedback, Miss Pat. For some reason, I felt like I wanted to light a candle this morning. See how spirit works. Grand Rising, my beautiful Talisa, I see you. Yes, you did make it, and you on time, reminding our viewers to hit that like button. I love you too. And also reminding us to share. And then on Instagram, I have Miss Shannon, Grand Rising to you. I have my sister from England, Miss Tony, Grand Rising to you. You have donated. Oh, you donated to what? Oh, I didn't even know I had that fundraiser on here. But I'm sure Arts Prevail Project would appreciate that. I forgot what was that? What it is, the Give Tuesdays. And I'm part of that group. Well, I do plays with them when they do their live productions. And I'm glad you did that. Arts Prevail, Arts Prevails Project is an organization where they really work with our youth. They help them to expand on their creative energy, their creative powers through the form of poetry, singing, acting, and so forth. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Tony. You made me aware, and I see it all the time, but now I know what it's there for. All right, so I appreciate you. All right, so moving on along. Please note that there will be a guided meditation this evening at 9:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Facebook and Instagram channels. The evening meditations are intended to assist you with releasing any tension or stress from the day and to get you in an extremely relaxed state to better end your day and also help you sleep. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to meditate with me, by taking the time to listening to today's message. Know that I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and blessings.